that the only reason the roof of one of the stands at the Anna Regina National Stadium blew off was because of unusual high winds?
For the government, this is not nothing pertaining to me want to say cyberbullying or nothing at all like that. I'm just letting y'all know, right? If you keep pushing people in a corner, they are going to stand up. Me care about Mr. Lynn, them man talking my black brothers and all them things, do this and do that, come together. Me ain't got time with that.
Good morning. I beg Action News to please remove this post. I don't know if somebody is making a practical joke or somebody just wants some airtime, but I'm asking, and this young man is not missing. So Action News, can you kindly remove this post?
Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa! Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy, talk the thing, whoa! Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried.
Neighbors, we started things about another started things TV. It's your boy Fire Feelings back in the building. How you guys doing, man? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a fresh upload of a fresh update. Yeah, man, it is what? Tuesday, the 30th of June. We soon jump out of June, so you don't know what's going on. You understand? Big up to everybody that tune. As you see how we start the video, you know, with any pot bubbling, you know, with the not on the plate, and you know definitely with up on the menu. So make sure you stick around and do not move a muscle. But like we said, we ain't stop saying or we ain't stop manifesting. And remember, 50K by year end. You know, we back on track again, upload every day. See what's going on. Feel free to give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, put your post notification bell on. Also remember to run up the likes on this one. Until we get at least 200 likes, drop those comments. Definitely. And do remember to give the video a hype. You know the code. See what's going on. We're not going to waste no time. Let's jump into these topics that we got for you quick and fast. Let's get this.
The girl say I got the sauce. She want roll with the boss. Let's Talk the Things TV popular. Gosh, and I'm sorry, the lawless boss representing for Let's Talk the Things TV. For all your news, entertainment news, gossip, mix up, everything in the Guyanese diaspora that you want to know, make sure you subscribe to Let's Talk the Things TV. You don't know, big up Fire Feelings, aka Let's Talk the Things boss. As I read the lawless boss endorsing it, and from lawless endorse it, nobody could cross it. Gosh on them. Out.
Subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Before we continue with the video, we must give a heads up to the sponsors. And this video definitely is being sponsored by A&F General Auto Repair Inc. They located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. Definitely telephone number 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. You know the code. You know what's up. You know how we doing it wrong here. Alright? So make sure if you're in Queens or Brooklyn, check them out. They are the best auto mechanic. Like I told you already, 5731 Cooper Avenue. Get there.
Let me understand this clearly. Government supporter, Mr. Sherman, who is also an engineer, is arguing that the only reason the roof of one of the stands at the Anna Regina National Stadium blew off was because of unusual high winds. Is this engineer saying to us that the roof of a multi-billion-dollar national stadium was constructed to only withstand sun and rain? Is this engineer saying to taxpayers that although we are aware that Guyana does not encounter either hurricane or earthquakes, but rather we experience the tailwind of the hurricane and tremors from the earthquake, that we've not factored in those things when we were designing and constructing the roof of this national stadium? Is this engineer saying to us that although he's aware that the very stand is in the path, the roof of the very stand is in the pathway of the wind because of its proximity to the seawalls, and that its inclination is in such a manner that it could be affected by the wind, that was not a consideration in its design and construction. In an attempt, listen to me, in an attempt to defend shoddy construction work, in an attempt to defend his political party, what he has effectively done was to expose their incompetence in design and execution of major national infrastructure projects. Now hold on. Think about this. Imagine you work hard, save your money, decided to make the sacrifice. You're now going to purchase a Land Cruiser, a vehicle that is renowned for its ability to navigate the roughest of terrain and its exceptional quality. Only to find that before you even took it to your pastor to bless it, while you were driving going to your pastor, you drove into an unusual large pothole. One wheel went left, one wheel went right. Are you not going to question the quality of vehicle you received from the dealer? Are you not going to question the quality of manufacturing that went into that specific vehicle? Are you not going to think that maybe, even though the brand is a quality brand, maybe something went wrong during assembly? You have a right to. It's your money. And as taxpayers, we have a right to. As citizens of our country, we have a right to question the roof of a national stadium being blown off by high winds. And any engineer that comes to you and says to you that he's an engineer and that you should not question that, and that if you question it, it is because of political propaganda, is not only disrespectful, but shows total disregard for your level of intelligence. Now look at this photo. Zinc sheet, metal sheet lugs, and screws intact, dislodged by the winds from the rafters. It says clearly that the screws used to fasten the sheet lugs to the rafter is either weak, short, not of the right quality, or that the rafter itself is of a poor gauge. It could also mean that the rafter was pre-drilled to accommodate the screw, and they probably used the same size of bit with the screw, so the fastening was not 100%. So by the time the wind hit it, everything went. Now we can accept the screws remaining in the rafters and everything else gone because it ripped through the gauge of the sheet lugs, or it ripped through the gauge of the zinc sheet, and everything else left intact. But this is not the case if you notice. Zinc sheet, sheet lugs, screws dislodged from the rafter. There is no justification for shoddy construction. Now look at this lady house. Her sheet lugs are still intact. Her zinc blew off, but her sheet lugs are intact. They're intact, and they were nailed to the rafters. They weren't screwed onto the rafters, they were nailed to the rafters, yet the wind could have only taken her zinc sheets. Because of the strength of the wind, it was able to tear the zinc sheet and take the zinc sheet, but the nail remained in the raft. There is no excuse for shoddy construction. And it is disrespectful and dishonest to come to the people of this country and say to them, anybody that challenges or questions shoddy construction in this instance is propagating opposition propaganda. We're not building the roof of a stand in the community center ground. This is the roof of a stand in a national stadium. It is poor design. It is poor execution. It's a waste of money. And Guyanese have to have that understanding. We cannot trust what these people are saying. They have no regards for you, and they have no regards for the monies that they're spending, which is your money. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Well, viewers and subscribers, as you just know, heard, yeah, man, with Brother Cyclone, definitely a part of the AFC. It's crazy. And, you know, basically, Cyclone know we they're saying it simply is though. It got to be though. It can't be no high win and can't, because definitely you're supposed to build it to the maximum that it could hold. You know what I mean? Real thing. But you guys leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts definitely on this situation here. So because I telling you, Cyclone going hard. I ain't gonna tell no lie. Anyway, as we continue, take a look.
My fellow Guyanese, Guyana Police Force are quite disappointed in here. I have a few friends, sergeant inspectors. I got a few colleagues inside the police force. And most of my friends and me and Paul get good upon the police because I like and respect how they move, how they talk to me subordinates and whoever and me and links, whoever handed me, or I explain to them, yo, because I don't want to be inside no way and nobody calling me phone and tell me, hey, they get stopped by this XYZ force. No, bro. You understand me? However, Guyana Police Force, yeah, wrong. Yeah, I got this thing looking bad for know that nonetheless only yesterday about we personal items and talk about not chasing bike man and everything because them is, even if it's a crime. You understand me? For chase a small bike man. But I can tell you all this is yeah, police was right on the road now all them weed black and cocaine black there. Yeah, running on them item. Yeah, know all them small man selling weed. Yeah, let's go to them. No. Yeah, let's go and shoot them and kill them for no apparent reason. Say, what's going to see with a weed and joke or a knife or whatever the case is. Yeah, run into them and say, oh, what's going to be doing with job? No. Yeah, know all the murderer there. Yeah, know all the thief man there. Yeah, know all the rapists there. Do y'all running upon them? No. I understand he might have been riding away from the police. Fair enough. But one thing I learned about the yard work. Y'all know where y'all could have found the youth man. Y'all could have go where he would have been supposedly be stopping, meet before he and collect he. Because y'all know the man, you know. Y'all know he's 60. But some of y'all in the police force, the ego problem. Y'all power junk. And the reason why I come out is because also after seeing the video last night, and I see all this man with the youth man. Several videos, I repost it. I didn't want to say anything about it, but I repost it. But when I continue going further and find another youth man, I went going to work early. Bro, I got enough consumers in this place. They smoke weed, use Mali, and use a lot of things, substance. If y'all don't want to start, if y'all want the civilians to walk upon the road, going to work on a day-to-day basis, we're going to deal with a stressed out fucking crossing boss man, or a fucking idiotic co-worker, or a neighbor you might want off, or you just say yourself you got better things to do, and you know the little thing was keep you calm enough, for keep your nerves and keep your nerves down, but make you not going to do people nothing. Because you want action here, every officer will do the car, will come with the app. Or every officer that chooses that they could either shoot somebody's child, kick somebody's child, slap somebody's child, and feel, or bully, vindict, advantage, and feel that, hey, they ain't got no consequences. Well, you know, for me, personally speaking, For the Guyanese people ain't got no fucking consequences behind it. Because the Guyanese people subjected to wherever fall in the mouth, they open the mouth, they catch and they feel good. Them is soup drinkers, all the Guyanese in this country, all these smart man, them was complaining about how the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer. The ones that complaining were dissatisfied are soup drinkers. That is why my friend who just want to run California, he said out, how long the Guyanese can play when the police do something, they can vex today, go tomorrow. When something happens again, they can vex again today and go tomorrow again. Because they can do better. But they could do better. They could stand up. They could put the foot down. They could get the more discipline. They could get more serious in this place. And for the government, this is not nothing pertaining to me want to say cyberbullying or nothing at all like that. I'm just letting y'all know, right? If you keep pushing people in a corner, they are going to stand up. Me care about Mr. Lynn, them man talking my black brothers and all them things, do this and do that, come together. Me ain't got time with that. I telling you for a fact that if you keep pushing people in the corner, when somebody trying to keep their head down, not because they can't do better, they can't do what they want to. Trying to roll through life, breathe 7 days, time come for dead. Natural by natural causes. Keep putting them back against the wall and see what's going to be the outcome. You have to, as the government, the hierarchies need to do better and get your dogs on that leash. Y'all need to do better and get your dogs on need a fucking leash. Because people are not going to sit by and watching these things happening all the time. So much things I could have been talking on, why I say I didn't like, why I know for a fact I could talk about, and I got some valid points. Not just having the valid points. I got a real insight of what's going on. Why them side of man always home a car and home a lane. But I can't see wrong every time I go on my page for say I want ease, see what the work of half for. And Guyana just getting worse and worse by the day, bro. It's a life, bro. It's a life. Why the sense we got penitentiaries, state penitentiaries or jail facilities and lockups? If the police want, I bet you have to put what? For me, policy speaking, you should give Guyana one time a year where Guyana could purge. Anybody could run the place and killing anybody who don't want to kill, and the next day, we going back to normal. Because a lot of people got some more intent issues, bloodlust that they need to get rid of. Enough of people who feel that they was wrong when they was young, and while they were growing up, they get advantage from the police or from the government or so. They're running the police force, the army, prison service, fire service, doctor, lawyer. Places where they could get power, where they could get connections. So that they could do what they went through. Not to make a difference. I mean, when I say vindictive, you go back to the person family who do it, but for whoever you are the person it, bro, it's wrong. That's why we get him. A police gonna push you out through a gate and shoot a youth man in your own yard, he's supposed to get jail. Police not gonna youth man, he's supposed to come have the force. But I go Nandala said the police could get sued. Well, I go, we can work with her. Nandala, you're doing a good job. I can a situation, I don't let the family they have sue the police them. They're doing the thing. If you want to exclude the complete Guyana police force out of it, let a one officer feel pain. Because when you make one particular bad decision as an officer, feel like you got the support and people pressure you. And all who watching you back and feel like go watch you back. Go down too. Even if it's your friend who you know what's going on. And you talk to him and hear. Let happen, so bro. Because you have to make this country meet a place with no turn back, bro. Me want it be there. Me want it turn like Veno. We got these guys run and migrate to other countries just to live, and people gotta go in people country and feel like parasites, and we trying to go in other people country. Me want people do we do. We want to do people doing we, bro. We need to stop what happening to us. We can't keep living like this all the time, bro. Year in year goes, 23 years, 5 years, 2 years. Bornham time, Granger time, whoever the fuck they are, the past honorable presidents and prime ministers. Nothing ain't fucking changed, but the fact that we get more populated, more buildings, more road, more vehicles to drive. But y'all, humanity, or we as people, we dead to society, bro. Because the Guyanese people, Ain't hole in one head. I find Spanish is coming this country whole head. Support them one. Chinese come in this country whole head, support one. Indian nationals come in this country whole head. Cubans come in this country whole head. Yeah, I got the people come from other countries, dining the government, renting places, and renting them fucking fellow other people come in the country. With the word. Smuggling people into we country. And the government knows about these things. But yet still, yeah, they're doing nothing about it. Why if people get angry and killing out we own? So by the time we don't win kill out all the Guyanese and left the Spanish, the Chinese, the Indians, and all the rest of the Asians to the rest of nationals for living Guyana. And kill out all the Guyanese. Because we want no Guyanese no more Guyana. That's what y'all doing right now. Hey, y'all best focus, bro.
Well, viewers and subscribers, as you just know who the young man by, yo, the man know what he's saying because it's crazy at this said moment here. So, it's like, man. And I know for a fact, because them always say, you know what I mean? Them always say, one day bucket go a well bottom and drop out. And all them things there, yeah, man. It's like, man, after time is the next time. And I know it mightn't be now, but it's gonna be, you know, like I said, we don't condone violence over here, so, but bro, there's too much advantage taken, buddy. And the only way I see that it could stop is when we really get up as one. Yeah, the man said other nationals is coming, we continue support. Why we can't support each other by doing this? Why we can't do it? For real. Everybody in here is soup drinkers. The days when the man saying the man ain't lying. The police force do you something today, you get angry, you talk about it, tomorrow you go back, uni police them go. They come again, do it. Nobody ain't putting on the foot, nobody ain't still we protest. Now let me talk about sue. Like Nandalal said. Remember going to sue somebody, you still got to get money. Because these liars, them got to get paid and all these kind of thing. It's a next procedure. I just can't go suing people like that. I got to get a lawyer, I got to pay the lawyer. Thing. Once I got it, yeah. But I mean, anybody can sue somebody, sue. So, the police, them going to still look at it and say, this bullet, we can do what we got to do still. Yeah. But you guys leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts definitely on this here, so guys. Now, Action News is getting a serious piece of backlash for posting a missing person. It looked like the man, wife, woman, family member, whoever, forward out and say, yo, Action News, y'all bright. Y'all need to stop your stupidness. This man is not missing. Viewers and subscribers, take a listen.
Good morning. I beg Action News to please remove this post. I don't know if somebody is making a practical joke or somebody just wants some airtime, but I'm asking, and this young man is not missing. So Action News, can you kindly remove this post? Because with the seriousness that's going on in this season and this time, this is not the time for these kind of jokes. And people really and truly go missing seriously. And this is not a missing person. So can you please take this news down? Thank you very much. This is not a serious post. I don't know who is Mama Guy in themselves or who is making a practical joke. But please take it down. He is not missing. He is not missing. Jamal Knights is not missing. I don't know who did this. Action News, I beg of you, I ask, I plead, please remove this from social media. Thank you very much. But Jamal Knights is not missing, and somebody is making a practical joke, and I do not like it. I do not appreciate the fact that they are putting this post up saying that this young man is missing. So I would really like for you to remove this post. Thank you very much. This is not true. And I came here because I know that I can meet a lot of people, and persons have been calling me, sending me messages, asking me whether or not it is true. And I'm asking that you please remove this post. Please remove this post. Action News. And because of the young man, the nature of the young man, and he is known, many persons will share it. He is not missing. He is not missing. I repeat, he is not missing. And I do not like the fact that somebody would have done something like this. Who could possibly post this young man saying that he's missing? Please take it down. Please remove it. Please ignore it. I don't want anything, because these missing persons reports and all these things, these shenanigans were going on in this country and in this place. Listen, I am not in no frame of mind to be dealing with anything when it comes to Satan and the craziness. So please remove it. Thank you very much. This young man is not missing. I repeat, this young man is not missing. I don't know who would have done this ignorance, but y'all please back up your tracks. Because I am not the one. Today is not the day. This is not the, no, this is not the time. It ain't gonna ever be a time. Kindly, I am asking Action News to retract this post. This young man is not missing. I don't know who did this, but I'm asking that you please remove this post. And the content, the heading of this nonsense, you see these things? Listen, y'all don't make joke with when it comes to certain things. Please remove the post. And whoever did this, y'all, either time that y'all got put up your own picture and report yourself missing. Thanks, please and thanks. I beg you.
Action News, yeah, the points Joe is. Oh, y'all gonna go make a post with a man missing and the man ain't missing. Where y'all just really get your information from? This is what I want to know. Where do you guys really get y'all information from? Or y'all is just want views and likes? Is this gonna says anything y'all would post on anything? What? I thinking about creating a news media site like Action News and Kaitro News and these things. I'm thinking about doing that, you know what I mean, creating one. But bro, I swear, if I gotta take 10 years to make news media page to grow, I can do it the right way. I am not gonna be posting nothing wrong. Action News, I as well. I use who? Who's y'all? Who y'all defending? Anyway, if you was a subscriber, so I leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's going on. What's your thoughts? Anyway, this is why we're gonna pull the curtains down. It was a pleasure being here with you guys. If you watch the video so far, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, put your post notification bell on. Run up the likes on this one here, so do remember to give us a hype up the video. You understand? Like I said, drop those comments. Until next time, we can catch up. Your boy Fire Feelings, aka Mr. Let's Start It. Thanks. See you guys, man. We out.